The Return of the Mammalians is the campaign we will be receiving for the single-player Splatoon 3, and today I'm going to tell you the entire campaign from start to finish. Your journey starts off on a plane. No, not that kind. You and your pet Salmonid have earned a free vacation with the Squid Sisters. On your way to the desert, your plane crashes in the ocean, and there seems to be no hope. You then find out the Squid Sisters are actually secret agents, and your pilot is actually Agent 3. After floating on the ocean, they end up going through a barrier that reveals a rocket lab on a massive iceberg. This will be the main hub for the game, and there is a spread of Judd goo. This goo is called Judd goo because it kind of looks like the cat Judd's fur. As a team, your goal is to get to the bottom of this experiment and find out how this Judd goo spread throughout this iceberg. For the gameplay, this game will have you playing as an Inkling with your pet Salmonid, as already stated. Your goal is to help clean up this island and clear levels in the order you want to. You have to be careful though, because there are walls you'll need to pass by passing a certain amount of levels, so it's not necessarily all open world. You have to be careful though, because the further you go, the harder the enemies and the more upgrades you will want. For instance, you can fund technology that lets you stand in Judd goo for longer, or have your Salmonid be able to swallow more Judd goo. These upgrades can be found in certain parts found throughout levels. That's a lot of founds in one sentence. Or they could be funded by the amount of, I don't know, whatever those egg things are. I mean, I'm sure that's worth something. And the further you go throughout the game, you will slowly begin to clean up the island more and more until it's perfectly clean. And that is where the end comes in. The end of the game is interesting. Throughout the game, you will be collecting parts for a rocket ship. As you do, you are able to give them to Agent 3 to put them together. Once the rocket is fully built, you are able to launch it into space. Once you do, DJ Octavio finds you and tries to stop you. You fight him and launch the rocket anyways. All of a sudden, a mysterious creature aboards the ship. What is this creature by chance? It is a human.